Hey everybody, I'm Chase with Advantage One RV here in Coldwater. 2016 Georgetown 328 TSF just landed just in time for spring break. Let's take a look. And as we move our way inside here, you will see that this 2016 is in phenomenal shape. You know, it's got a couple little nicks here and there on the woodwork, but overall, you know, this thing has definitely been taken care of. You can see they have switched out these chairs here. These are Lazy Boy recliners, rocker recliner, swiveler. They pretty much do it all. They went ahead and they switched those out. There was a couple of just bolster chairs there before. They didn't like those, so they went ahead and moved those out there. And they fit very well in there. Excuse me. The thing about it is they do move one of those out into a different area and put a little table in here, and I can show you that here in a minute, but they definitely switch those out, and I just wanted to make that well known. You can kind of tell that, you know, the gray is just a little bit lighter, but I'll tell you, overall, it looks really good. There was a little light out there. You'll notice at the top of the slide out there that was out. I think there might just be, honestly, a short in that light. No big deal. I think it can be switched out, but it is not currently working. So move on into the kitchen area. You can see that there is a couple of nice features in this kitchen, and that's starting with the you know, you got a regular 3-burner stove cooktop there with a you know, regular oven in case if, you know, you want to bake some cookies or, you know, whatever, you know, you want. It's really pretty clean, especially 2016. This thing is in phenomenal condition here, especially the cleanliness of this rig. It's really nice. They've definitely taken care of it. With the kitchen area, there is some good storage there with the cabinets that you have underneath the countertop. That is like a Corian style countertop with it's got the covers. And that's actually kind of one of the neat things about this. It's got a nice little spot in the back here to store your covers that go over the cooktop there, which is really kind of neat that they do that. Regular, actually not regular, but Furrion convection style microwave here. That way, if you just have a little extra cooking to do for, you know, maybe you have some more family or friends coming over, you can keep up with what you got going on there. Another thing that is definitely visible to the eye there is that huge resi fridge that is in here. Looking at that fridge, and man, let me tell you, it's clean. You look in here and it is spotless. I'd definitely use it. They have went through and they've completely cleaned this thing out the way it should be, which, you know, that's very courteous. That's what we like to see. It sure makes it easier for me to sell them when they come in clean like this. And, you know, it does have the regular ice maker and water dispenser on the outside, so that's an added feature for this resi fridge. Not all of them have that. That's definitely for sure. I talked about the storage that is in this. You can see I've got everything opened up here. You got you know, some storage up top there, and you can put some pots and pans in, everything in down below underneath the sink there. You know, honestly, it doesn't have a ton of storage, but it's got decent storage. The nice thing, once again, it does have some drawers there, so you can put your you know, regular silverware in there. And, you know, because believe it or not everything has drawers in it, which is kind of weird in the kitchen area. But there you go. That's what we have in the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and move our way over to the entertainment center, and I'll show you what that's like. And you're not going to believe this. Wait until you see what I found in here. That's just going to go right along with this motorhome. Unless, of course, the sellers, they call me back and they say, oh my goodness, I completely forgot about that. Which it Could happen. I don't think it will. I think it was intended to be this way, and I'm going to show you. Boom! Big, huge collection of DVDs that are still in this, and there's some good movies in there. I kind of went through just to kind of see what their taste was, and it's definitely pretty close to mine. There's some good classics in there, so you'll be ready to go on a rainy day there. One other thing that I had to point out, there's a little bit more storage. It's not real deep back there behind those cabinets, but there's a little bit more storage there in the entertainment. It does have a Dream dinette in this, which is really handy for that table to come down and go into another bed right there. And what else you'll notice about this slide out, maybe you can guess if you've been watching a lot of Josh's videos, there's no carpet in this rig. It's all, wait a second. I take that back. I take that back because right there I see some carpet, and I just noticed that. Just noticed that as I was coming live to you with this video. We have a news report update. No, I'm just kidding. There is a little bit of carpet, and I just noticed it, so I gotta. It is only underneath the Lazy Boy seats there, chair recliners. But the beautiful part about it is right underneath here where there's high traffic area, you'll see that it is where your feet go. It's not necessarily always convenient. Just go ahead and kick your shoes off. But all the way through this thing, you will see that there is just regular flooring all the way through, which really makes it nice for cleanup. As you all would know, that once you've been to the dunes or something like that and you have sand with the kiddos, or if you have some company, it's just nice to be able to sweep that right on out the door and give it a nice cleanup. I'm going to go ahead and go to the back here and show you a little bit more around out back. You'll see on our listing on our website at advantage1rv.com, this does have a combo unit washer dryer in it. It's in that cabinet right there. Go ahead and show you what that looks like. There is a little bit more space back here for some clothing items and whatnot. I'll open that up and show you. As you can see, here is the Splendide combo washer and dryer. Sorry for the close visual here, but the thing about it is on the back side of me is that's the old bathroom right there. But I wanted to point out to you that it does have this nice drawer underneath to where, like I said, you can put more clothes in there and whatnot. It just helps with that added space. Make our way back here to the back, into the bedroom. They did switch out the mattress on this. As you can see, it is just a regular, nice residential style mattress on this motorhome here. So it is, but it's nice and soft too. I had to kind of move around on here to move around and be able to show you guys some things, but we do have a couple of cabinets up top here, as you can see, with a little bit more storage. There is a couple of reading lights underneath there. I do only have one of them on. I just noticed that. But that's kind of nice for at night if you're sitting there reading a book, laying there reading a book. And just a little bit of extra, a little bit of light there for you. Panning around here, going slowly, because I don't want to make anybody sick. There is a nice big window there. I close all the windows when I'm shooting this so it doesn't have a feedback light in here, but I try to shut most of the blinds, and they are MCD shades in this, which is a slow rise shade. Well, let me take that back. In the front, they are MCD. In the back, they are slow rise brand. Both are awesome brands. They, slow rise up, which they don't go slamming up, and then everything just kind of falls apart over time. And, one less thing to have to overcome there. But there is some nice storage in the back here. Cabinets, wardrobe closets in the back here. Drawers that you can put the undergarments in and that kind of thing. Go ahead and open those up for you so you can see a little bit of entertainment with a nice TV directly across, so that way at the nighttime and you're ready to kind of settle down, you got a TV there to watch. So like I said, you know, with these all opened up, you have two nice big wardrobes there that you can hang your stuff up in. Obviously, I'm rocking this thing all around right now. What's going on? Stop doing that. Stop clinking. But hey, there's a bonus right there. You got hangers. You don't even have to bring your own hangers. It's already got hangers in it. That's cool. More drawers, or one more drawer underneath there, but there's more drawers down below that, you know, once again, you can, you know, just the more storage, the better in these things. We all know, you know, you can never have too much storage. I feel like in these RVs are just, you know, it seems like anytime we get somebody that is upgrading to a new camper, and sometimes, you know, they have to go ahead and just, you know, swap all their stuff over right on the out in the parking lot, and it's almost like Christmas again, because you come across a bunch of stuff that you know, that you knew that you had, that you forgot that you had, and finding it again, it's just like Christmas. In the bathroom, there's a lot of space in here that you wouldn't typically get, just because of the layout of this motorhome. They had to pack everything into one space. And I thought they did it really pretty well, just because it's not a big space. But you do have some decent elbow room next to the toilet there. It is a regular stand-up shower, which is big. It's not just some tiny shower, but it's a good-sized shower. You know, regular faucet head up at the top, as far as, well, our regular RV faucet head. But there also is a skylight up at the top. Gives you a little bit more interior height once you're standing in that shower. It does have just a regular fan in the bathroom here. Nice little vanity with a mirror, a couple of shelves there. You can put all your stuff in. And there is, on the other side here, a nice little linen closet for all your towels and whatnot. So I wanted to show you how the setup of how the seller explained to me how they set this up in here. And they had this nice little table. I moved it out of the way. You might see in the first part of the video that it was sitting over by the door just for traveling purposes. And you might be able to move that back, because the thing about those front seats is they don't swivel around. From what I could figure out anyway, I don't see how they swivel around. So I think maybe that was the idea. Just so you have some onward facing towards the entertainment center seats. It just gives you a little bit better viewing that way. Because sitting over here at the, you know, at the chair that I showed you where it was moved, I might just go ahead and take a nap. I don't think anybody's gonna notice me out here for a little while if I take a quick little snooze. Yeah, I don't have time for that. Anyway, but it does give you a lot more viewing pleasure if you have it from right here. Maybe one suggestion that I might do is flip-flop these so you have that chair more in the corner, which would give you a better you know, visibility angle to the TV over there. Just, you know, one little suggestion. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around here to the front. One thing that is on this that is such an important feature with this motorhome, just for the added sleeping space, is a front bunk. Made the mistake one time when we had Haylett RV of ordering a Class A, and it came in. We had ordered it with the bunk. However, when it came in, it didn't have the bunk, but we still went ahead and kept it. And boy, was that a mistake, because it's up, it's out of the way. You don't even notice that it's there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set the phone down. I'm going to show you how the camera down, so I can show you how this works, because it is a pretty slick little setup here of how this mechanism works. It's a little bit different. It's not a power bed. It does take a little bit of strength to bring it down. It's fairly easy. You know, I'll show you exactly how it gets done. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put it back up in the upright position so I can once again just show you how easy this piece right here comes on up. And it's all, you know, it's all on shock cylinders. That way nothing slams besides that, but that's not on a shock cylinder there, and that's not hurting anything, obviously, or I wouldn't be doing it still. So then that just comes back up, sits back there. Boom! You are done. It's that easy. It's that simple. And up here on the roof seals, I'll tell you, they all look really good. Everything has been kept up to date. You can tell they've really stayed on top of these seals up here. The only thing that I would say that might need to be done up here is a little bit of a roof cleaning. But other than that, everything looks like it should. It looks like they've probably had a regular maintenance on this at a service facility somewhere, because everything I'm seeing, there's no cracks or voids in any of the sealants up here. Everything, like I said, is looking like it should. Still a little bit of ice up here. We pulled her in to get it cleaned off and that kind of thing so we could show everybody everything. Up here at the front termination strip, everything looks real good. Like I said, the only thing that might need to be done is a little bit of a cleaning. This is a one-piece roof. It's a fiberglass one-piece roof, so it's, you know, you don't ever have to do any kind of conditioning on here. The only thing that you would need to maybe do is give it a good scrubbing, that's all. And on the outside, this thing is awesome. This is riding on a Ford chassis with that Triton V10 and 6.8 liter, 320 horsepower, pumping out 460 foot-pounds of torque. You really don't need much more power than that when it comes to, you know, pushing this rig along the road. I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice walk around on the outside, show you what kind of storage this thing has. It does have a nice entertainment center on the outside here with Bluetooth capability for your radio, Pantor, whatever you want to listen to while you're out, you know, partying underneath the awning here. This does have slide toppers all the way around. It helps keep that debris out of the seals and things like that on top of the slide outs when you're parked at those spots. Nice storage underneath here. As you can see, they are tub storages. It's not passed through all the way through at this, you know, right here at this section of the RV. I will show you towards the back. It does have a nice pull-out tray that you can put a lot of your stuff in and be able to get to the middle parts of that, because, you know, when you're reaching in there, it gets a little tough. You know, if something, you know, bounces around a little bit, you can get to it easily. Like I had mentioned earlier, when we were on the inside, for the bunk, there is a ladder. Well, the nice thing that they thought of, let's go ahead and store that ladder away so it's up and out of the way for travel. There it is. Okay, so there's where your travel ladder goes for your when you're in travel mode. But like I said, this drawer here sure makes it handy when you're trying to get set up at the campsite and whatnot. There is a little bit of a scuff mark right here on the back corner. Wanted to point that out to you. That's about really the only kind of blemish that this Georgetown has. There is a hitch on the back here with a 7-point plug. That way, if you have something that, you know, you got your car or something that you want to tow behind it, it does have that nice heavy-duty hitch rated at 5,000 pounds on the back. You'll find that on the, just noticed that name on the license plate. Biker up. There is a ladder here to get up on the roof and check the seals up there. You know, I'll get up there and I'll check that roof out, because it's really important what we're looking at. Like I'd mentioned in a couple of the previous videos, one thing, and I'm going to go back over here and show it to you, just because I want to, you know, be 100% transparent with everything. But underneath every one of these slide outs, just like I tell you guys, they're all solid. I've already been through and I've checked this out. I'm going to I'm going to creep my way back over here to this slide out here just to show you on that one as well. There is no issues with this motorhome. One thing I just noticed, got a nice Xantrex inverter underneath there, but once again, underneath, everything's really solid. But in this storage cabin here does have a Xantrex Pro Watt inverter there, because it does have that resi fridge. We'll go ahead and make our way to the other side of the motorhome. The hot water heater in this is just a regular DSI hot water heater. It is not an on-demand or anything like that. It is, like I said, 10-gallon DSI hot water heater. It does have a, like most motorhomes have, it does have the backup camera. Another nice feature that I noticed on this, it does have the 360 camera as well. Well, I say 360, it's not, I guess there wouldn't be one on the front bumper, but it does have the side cameras as well. So I'll go ahead and I'll show those to you as we get to the front of the motorhome. It is on a 50 amp power service here. Nice storage. This is the pass-through storage that I was talking about, but that tray comes all the way over here and blocks off pretty much about a quarter of the way through there, but overall gives you a lot more storage space. This unit obviously has been winterized. You'll see that pink in that water filter canister there. You do have the outside shower. Everything's nicely, conveniently located by your dump station. Your pull handles are up underneath there, conveniently located. That way you can take care of all of your business all in one area. A couple more storage tubs over here on the other side that you can put all your outside stuff in with grills and whatnot. This does have a 5,000, I believe it's a 5,000, yep, 5,000 Cummins owned generator that powers this unit. That's pretty much the end of the storage units. Moving away up here to the front. See, there's the little camera that I was talking about. So you have your side cameras. That way when you're going down the highway, you don't have to worry about that blind spot. You got those side cameras there to give you some assistance. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this video on this 328 Georgetown. I'll tell you, Georgetown, they really have always carried a really good name for a lot of years. That is one of the brands that I always really liked taking in on trade when we had Hail It RV, just because they're always a nice, well-built motorhome that will last you a long time if you take care of it. So once again, thank you for watching our video today. Advantage One RV. You can view this unit at advantage1rv.com. You can view all of the specs there on this rig, and give us a call if you have any questions. 517-924-1850. Advantage One RV. I'm Chase. Give us a call. Thanks. Have a great day.